What's up, guys and gals? It's your host with the most, Griever, as always, bringing you guys the latest chapter review for Ayakashi Triangle, chapter 136, entitled Suzu's Wrath. And I have one thing to say. One thing to say. Garaku's back, baby. Let's go, Garaku, the man, the myth, the painter, the artist, the legend. Let's go. Garaku cliffhanger at the end of this chapter. Mwah, chef's kiss to that, because Garaku's just, he's that guy. He's so cool. He's one of my favorite characters in the series, and I feel like he still has a lot of unresolved issues, a lot of character arcs that we could go down a certain path with Garaku. So I'm definitely excited about that, and I'm also glad that they've been addressing the fact that, okay, so all these ninjas know that the Gogyo-sen are being have this hate boner for Suzu, for a teenage girl, because bullshit. Like, call a spade, right? It's literal bullshit. So the whole reason for their vendetta against her is just absolutely ridiculous. And I was saying in the last review and the review before, or the reaction, what have you, I was saying that why didn't any of these people like go out and go, hey, all you ninja who are working the Gogyo-sen, how about you don't? Because they're genocidal maniacs. You know, like, they are literally targeting a 16-year-old girl for the lulz. Like, seriously, are you guys okay with that? Because I'm not okay with that, you know? So, here at the end of the chapter, we do actually get, Mother Kazumaki was not sitting idly, and she's there with Ryo. She recruited Ryo into this, and Garaku and everything, so she had a plan. And now they're using the entire network of the main, apparently, research and development sort of Squad 12 area from Bleach. The Squad 12 barracks for all their research purposes and developing all these crazy tools and stuff like that. All the ninja, Ex's ninja gear. And Ryo's just like clackety clack clack clack, like, yes, this is awesome, you know. And so she's having a great time. She's having the spoils of war, if you will, already prematurely. So yeah, the rest of the chapter, there's not a whole lot to say, really. The new form of the Gogyo-sen looks creepy and cool, very well detailed, very well done, and stuff like that. But there's nothing really to delve into or sink our teeth into up to that point. Suzu activates the Life Halo. They're like, oh my god, you can't do that. You can't use Kaioken times 4. They do it all the time. It's anime. They're always going to pull out the super mode when they're mad, when their loved one is hurt. It's classic anime and manga 101. So there's not really much to talk about. I don't dislike it because, once again, it's classic. It always happens, and I'm here for it. But there's nothing to delve into because it's been done 100 times. So the cool thing is that she actually rips out Matsuri's form and puts it back. So this is how they're going to solve the boy Matsuri thing. Is that both essences basically went back into one. Now, there is one stipulation, and we'll get into that in a minute. But there's one stipulation to the fact that Suzu ripped the manhood version of Matsuri and put it into female Matsuri currently, and we do get a shot that we're gonna have to talk about. But other than that, this causes the Gogyo-sen not to disappear, but that took all her energy to fight off the Gogyo-sen and the spells and stuff like that, and used the Life Halo and just went, yep, no, you're in the way of my love life. Would you piss off already? Because at the end of the day, I think we can all agree that the Gogyo-sen is literally screwing with a teenage girl's love life. Like, seriously, that's the end of the sentence. I'm trying to continue that sentence, and I'm getting tongue-tied because... Okay, she's a Matarasu in human form. She attacking you? She taking over the city? The country? The world? Seriously, their vendetta is the fact that they can't stand this, and they don't actually have an answer for it. Because if they kill her, she's just gonna reincarnate again, you dumb old fucks. So I'm just like, they've been killing her since the dawn of time. And for some reason, they're under the delusion that this cycle is worth repeating. When it's just not. It's just not. So either way, so that all happens. Then we jump to Mother Kazumaki, and we're all good there. We jump to Rio, and then Garaku at the end, like, I shall paint the Ayakashi medium in her full, perfect form. Dun dun dun. And I like it. I like it. The thing is, though, the last, or the middle panel, the one I want to talk about here at the end, is when the manhood is grabbed from the Gogyo-sen's puppet version of Boy Matsuri and thrown back into female Kazumaki. There's only one shot of this, but it leads me to believe that maybe we're going to have some inner, sort of like inner Suzu, like young Suzu Kanade was talking to Suzu. Now they're going to do this thing. I hope they don't, but because when there's a shot when they both yell like Suzu watch out or something like that, and Suzu, and we see Kazumaki or Matsuri female and Matsuri male as sort of ghost form or spirit form, both yelling out at the same time. I'm hoping that there's not this whole, and if it does, it only lasts a couple of chapters where it's like, okay, yeah, your manhood's back in your body where it should be, but it's gonna take, like, it's gotta sort of readjust and sort of get back to your full form. Like, I don't want to have the split personality thing where they flip-flop and have these inner monologues with each other all the time. I don't feel the need for that. It's funny in like an abridged series like Dragon Ball Z abridged or something where you have Nail and Kami and Piccolo. That's funny for an abridged series. If it had been done in the actual series, that would have been, and even then, that would have been kind of okay because they were sort of separate characters. Not so much Kami and Piccolo, well, sort of, but Nail and Piccolo were different characters. This is literally the same person in love with the same person talking about the same shit, so I hope they're not going to do that. It's a little worrisome that they did that double shot, but that's my only concern with this chapter. I'm stoked for chapter 137 because Garaku is here. Garaku is back, and I'm really excited for that. So, what did you guys think of the chapter, though? Let me know in the comment section down below. As always, it's always great to hear from you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as always. And we'll see all of you beautiful people back here once again for more Ayakashi Triangle. Dun dun dun, chapter 137. It should be a banger. Planning to live react to that one because I expect to see some Garaku in action. And I mean, he's that guy. So hope you guys enjoyed. Sayonara, everybody.